So I decided to take a quick break from the Chrome Tower shenanigans, and so I went and hatched all the eggs that I intended to hatch. Literally everything in this box is either hatched from an egg or evolved from a previous form that I caught, with the exception of this here Meowth, and this Metacham over here, which I evolved. I mean, actually no, I didn't evolve, I traded it across. This is the only way to actually get the Metacham is through the trade method, and I had to get a Flaffy from, I think, the 4th floor of Cronum Tower, and then from there I had to breed it in order to get the Metatite, because it's the only way to get Metatite in the game. So that was hatched from an egg. All 4 of these were hatched from eggs. Espeon and Umbreon evolved with the Sun and Moonstone respectively. All of these, this entire row here, were Pokemon that were evolved. I had to catch multiple copies of their pre-evolutions. These 2 were just randomly luck-based. You get either one of these at level 18, just kind of randomly. It's probably like a personal value sort of thing, or personality value or some shit for those 2. And these were just level evolutions, but Dalcati wasn't. Malakoda, Happiness, bought another Porygon using the coins. This is actually the one that I got from the guy, because the other one was at level 26, and since I only need 1 level to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2, I decided to use the one that I got from the guy. This is Meowth, and then all of these, like, I had to switch. I went and grinded them up on the Blissies. I only had to switch them in against 1 Blissey, and they got enough experience to go from 5 to 16. That was the case for all of them except for Crocodile. I had to switch it in again because I had to push to 18. So with that out of the way, once these are all dropped into the box, they will be filling up a whole bunch of spaces and completing a whole bunch of the boxes. Which at this point, there are just the 15 Pokemon left to catch, just full stop, 4 of which come from the Kanto Dex. About half of these are legendaries, and they're going to be absolute decks, as I said in the description of the previous segment. So, now that this little diatribe is now over and done with, let me cut the segment here and come back when I'm at the appropriate floor of the Cronum Tower, so that we may continue our explorations in there. And we are back in the Cronum Tower. First thing I'm going to do here is put up a repel, because there is absolutely nothing on this floor that I need. I could catch a Houndour, but I can just get Houndoom as they are in the wild in a couple of floors' time. So, over here is the trainer in this room, and I'm going to leave with Valerie Fawn because... Okay. Alright, so let's just try to get that out of our heads. Yeah, leading with Valerie Fawn because with all the grinding that I did in to get a bunch of the stuff to evolve, I couldn't use Valerie Fawn because, you know, can't really kill Blessies that quickly with Valerie Fawn's moveset. So, I'm going to lead with Valerie Fawn here and hopefully get her to catch up with the rest of the team. Well, there's 1 level. The rest of the team's on 77, 78, so she's still the weakest, unfortunately. Hopefully this thing will stay asleep. Okay, got 1 Calm Mind up, see what that does. Okay, well that's at least a 2-shot, except Brick Break. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just bail the fuck out of there. Diana can take care of this. What else have you got? Tangela! Yeah, just set you on fire. God, Tangela's so freaking useless. Definitely one of the well-deserved evolutions when our Gen 4 came around, and Parasect is the strongest. I'm pretty sure this team's got like a whole bunch of stuff, and then their strongest is level 81. So that was a bit of a weird one. Also, Substitute being a bit annoying. Enough with that. Oh god. Come on. Really? That is lame. Oh, Lychee Berry, okay. But it boosted the attack, and it's probably going to heal, which means... Or you can T-Wave me and do that sort of crap. Jeez. Okay, that started... Like to offer me something? What? Okay, whatever. More glitch dialogue. And he is actually talking straight out of his ass, because there are other trainers here. Probably should have used a full restore there just to save time, but whatever. The only other thing that we have to do here is head up here, go across, and here would be the little triangle for Latios. So save state here. Valerie Fawn I'd say is a good spot to jump on the front. See what Shadow Ball does to this thing. It's already outspeeding me anyway. That is pretty respectable. And yes, it also has recover just like Latias did. And Luster Purge does a lot of damage. Thankfully it does not run off the attack stat. Yeah, there's recover being a bit of a dick like that. Put it to sleep. See what Shadow Ball does. I want to get it down further, but I do want to start lobbing balls at this thing, so let's get on with that. It's the fact that it's recovering that makes it a bit of a dick here. And I remember playing this. I remember playing FireRed Omega on my Step Brothers file. This thing was an absolute arsehole, and I'm pretty sure I was catching out all the legendaries in our Ultra Balls. Oh, geez, that did a lot of damage. Wait, did this thing have Calm Mind and I just wasn't paying attention? Because that was actually a pretty powerful psychic. Okay, let me put you back to sleep. I don't want to hit it with a Shadow Ball because I'm afraid that I'll kill it. So let me get up a few Calm Minds so that I can sponge his Psychics and Gloucester Purges. And Psychic will be able to do a little bit more damage. Whoa! Okay, that actually kind of works out for me there. But then the balls just kind of don't work in the slightest. Yeah, recover, just, ugh. I don't really care too much about the lack of speed here, but being able to sponge hits is a nice thing to have. See what Psychic can do normally. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to land another Psychic, so this is what I'm going to have to live with health-wise. At least until it recovers, in which case it might just be in range to be Shadow Ballable without dying. I think I got like 2-3 shakes in a row earlier, and now it's just being completely and utterly stubborn and just not allowing me to hit it with anything. Okay, cool. I'll have to live with that. If it can bother like waking up, not waking up after I throw a single ball at the damn thing, then that'd be nice. Not gonna Shadow Ball it here because I might kill it. I reckon I can get in one more Psychic though. Okay, I'm happy with that. I get at least one ball while it's in the red. And I got 2 shakes, okay. Not liking the lag either because that's kind of being a bit annoying. Yeah, wakes up and immediately recovers. That's getting to be really bloody annoying, and I'm running out of Psychics as well. And I'm running out of Hypnosis, and Hypnosis is not going to last me very long if I keep missing. So let's get another Shadow Ball here. I'm happy with that. Oh, damn it, you tease! Come on. Yeah, this thing's being really annoying with that shaking 3 times and breaking out stick that it's been doing. Would really like for that to bloody cease. And I just lost a bit of my special defense, which sucks. So I need to get up at least one more Calm Mind to counteract that. Lob a ball at this thing and a few more balls here. Nope. Jeez. There's really not much for me to say here, honestly. This is just kind of wasting a whole bunch of time. I'm gonna end up it's ridiculous. Okay, so wake up and Hypnosis, which does not surprise me in the slightest. Now, if this thing can go to sleep sometime this millennium, I've got 1 Psychic left. How much will that do? I can't get another Psychic in anyway, even if I did have any more Psychics, so I'll just have to start lobbing balls here again. And of course, both of the balls that I get to throw at this thing, it breaks out of immediately and then recovers. It's within range for me to be able to hit it with a Shadow Ball though, so that's not that big of a deal for me at this moment. Put you to sleep. And then get in the ball, because I'm actually starting to get sick and tired of this. Yeah, he stays asleep for such a minimal amount of time. It's ridiculous. Now I've got to waste this turn to use an Ether and use up Psychic here. And I just tried to lob a ball at it while it was at like nearly full health. Well, that's kind of smart job there. 25 balls have gone through. Damn it! Why does it immediately recover as soon as it wakes up? That's actually grinding my gears. Special defense fell, which is probably not actually particularly a good thing, because then Psychic does more damage, and then I kind of have like lot less room to sort of maneuver its HP bar here. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a bit of a dick. I think I went through about exactly 30 balls there. Not gonna bother restocking, because 57 should be enough to get at least one more legendary before I have to go back. Okay, so this is where things start to get a bit annoying, because I can't remember... First of all, I can't exactly remember what I need to... if there is anything here that I need to get. Plus, there's a whole bunch of ladders around the place, and only one of them actually leads you up to the next floor. The other ones are booby traps, although I believe in this case there are two of them, and I think this is the one that I want. No, it's not, because it sent me back to the start here. But yeah, I believe here I need to get a Tyrogue, because Hitmontop is the last Pokemon that I need to catch, and can't do it with just by catching it in the wild. I will need to evolve it. Let me get up a couple of Hypnosis here, because this one's just going to be an absolute arsehole. So I'm just going to leave with Homestar here, save state here. Okay, yeah, that's the correct save state. Okay, so we now have the Larty Duo. Time to move on into the Weather Trio, starting with my favourite of the Weather Trio, Kyogre. Now, this thing has Rest. It's also got Double Edge, so putting this thing within an inch of its life is not necessarily the greatest idea, because yeah, let me just reload that. You do not have the right to critical. If I had Thunder, it'd be perfectly accurate here. Would not mind getting a freeze here, actually, with Ice Beam. Also, god damn it, Hydro Pump. I'm not actually 100% sure if it got in a crit on both of those attacks, but still, that is ridiculously powerful. I'd rather it go to sleep by my hand than by its own hand, so screw you, of course. She's like, nope, I'm gonna go to sleep by myself. Alright, get up the Leaf Blade. That actually does a considerable amount of damage. I'm quite happy with that. So I can just go straight in with the Pokeballs here. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Hydro Pump is a 2KO even on Dianea. That's how monstrous Kyogre is. And now I have to waste this turn to frickin' Hyper Potion it. Yeah, there's the Double Edge, which is not good at all. I'd like to put this thing to sleep as soon as I possibly can. Thank you. And with it being in the red, this is really prime territory for me here for me to be able to get this thing. Assuming I luck out and am able to get it, because I'm not getting any more than one shake per ball. And Kyogre is slightly, and I mean slightly, easier to catch, because this thing actually has a catch rate of 5, not 3. Same thing with Groudon. Although they did actually change that for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. They actually changed the catch rate of a whole bunch of legendaries. So now, as of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, the only legendary that appears in one or both of those games, like if you count all the legendaries that appear across the games, the only Pokemon that actually has a catch rate that's not 3 is Rayquaza. It's been elevated to 45. Every other legendary has a catch rate of 3. So Kyogre and Groudon were dropped from 5 to 3. The Dialga Palkia were 30, but now they're 3 as well. And then same thing with Reshiram and Zekrom, although they were originally catch rate of 45. I also thought that Xerneas and Yveltal had a catch rate, each had a catch rate of 70, but it turns out that was actually debunked, and they actually have a catch rate of 45, which is what I initially expected before I saw the catch rate of 70 on Cerebee's website. I would never have actually worked out the change in the catch rates had I not just sort of like decided to compare Dialga's catch rate to Basculin's, which, if Dialga still maintained a catch rate of 30, then Basculin would technically be harder to catch than Dialga or Palkia, since Basculin for some stupid reason has a catch rate of 25, and I'm actually surprised that I haven't landed a crit here. I'm really astonished. It does not exactly help that Kyogre is now... Well, I like how it's maintaining its sort of sleep strategy, but the sleep is not actually going to matter that much in the slightest if it continues to break out of every single ball I throw at it immediately. The idea is to get the ball to shake 3 times and then click. That which it almost did. If it had clicked there, I would have just been completely flabbergasted. Also, my nose is incredibly itchy, and I would like for it to stop, because... Ugh, come on. It would be nice to have a ghost type here, because Double Edge is a bit of a dick. It's what made Kyogre slightly easier to catch when Jish played it, because he had Peeves. I, on the other hand, don't have a whole lot. Well, I mean, I've got Nitorgus, which can sponge the hits, but I would prefer to be able to actually catch this thing before the thing kills itself through Double Edge or struggle self-damage. But when the thing breaks out of every single ball that you throw at it without shaking once, then it kind of just kills your enthusiasm. Oh, I'm going to catch this thing, just like 10 balls in a row where it just immediately breaks out without shaking once. Oh god, it's impossible to catch, blah 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 blah. Wah! Given that this thing has a catch rate of 5, it sure as hell acts as if it's got a catch rate of 3. I bet you anything if I went and had a look at Yape, then I would see Kyogre and Groudon's catch rates actually were changed to bloody 3. I bet you anything that is the case. Also, why the hell am I wasting my turns using Sleep Powder when the thing's already asleep? Oh god, there's the crit. Alright, off screening. Huzzah! Okay. And it went down fighting. I gotta give it credit. I mean, it's a Kyogre, so you can't really expect too much else from it. So that's pretty much that out of the way. Thank God. I believe this is the correct way up. Yep, it most certainly is. I'm not too sure if there is a trainer up here. I want to say that there isn't. What there is, though, is I'm pretty sure I can find Houndoom up here and Bellossom. So if I find any of those, then I'll probably just go and catch them. The annoying part is that I got to go all like this in order to get to the next legendary. And right in front of us stands Bayonet. You're kind of annoying. Okay, new save state. Okay, making sure that... yeah, just got to make sure that I'm rolling in new save states. Okay. Lead with Dynea, and here we go. I'll have to go and stock back up on Pokeballs once I'm done here. Okay, gonna go straight in with the Leaf Blade. I'm not too sure if Dynea has Chlorophyll or not. I'm gonna kind of arbitrarily assume that it does, and Groudon got one-shotted by that. That is not good, actually. Alright, let's try Surf. Surf's probably not going to do anything to this thing. I'm actually surprised. That actually did a considerable amount. See what Secret Power does, just a little bit. Okay, Groudon has Rest as well, which is kind of annoying. I'm hoping that 32 balls will be enough here. It probably won't be. Oh shit! Kind of forgot that Solar Beam is a thing. Yeah, there's the Rest. Let's actually see what Ice Beam does. If I kill it here, I'll just off-screen it. No, that's actually just about perfect. I'm happy with that. I get 2 balls here. That was second. Wakes up, Solar Beams me to death. Unfortunate. Okay, now that I know that Dynea can outspeed this thing, let me go ahead and put this thing to sleep. No, not Bite. That's so stupid. You're not supposed to go to sleep by your own accord. You're meant to sleep by my accord. And that's the problem. I either do fuck all damage and have it wake up and use something before I'm able to weaken it, or just kill it in one hit. That is unfortunate. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's throw a ball. Wow, it actually got to 2 shakes. I'm surprised. Oh god, there goes Diana. You were not living that, especially with the sun out. Okay, Groudon's attack got cut there, which is nice. See what Psychic does to this thing. Wakes up immediately. No! No, no, no! You're not doing that to me. No, no! Off screening. Okay, so after a whole bunch of resets, this attempt was successful with 1 ball. I failed to word that well in the slightest. But point is, I have Groudon. Now, which of these ladders is the one that takes me up to the next floor? Not that one. Bayonet, piss off. I want to find out which one of these takes me up. Definitely not this one. Definitely not this one either. Where are the others? I think it might be this one. Let me have a look. Nope. Definitely not that one. That's kind of annoying. Where the hell is it? I think there's like one more. Yeah, there's that one over there, which... Yeah, let me actually have a look at that. Nope. God damn it. Enough with the bloody misdirection. Come on, where is it? Is this the one? No, it's... Where the hell is it? I want to end the segment now, but I can't until I found where the frickin' ladder is. Is it this one? No, because I've already checked that one. God damn it. Okay. I am officially lost. Okay, you know what? Hell with it. I'll just find it off screen, because then that way I can just not show me save state abuse and to catch this Bellossom. So, next time should be the last of the Chronom Tower segments. I can certainly hope that it will be. Hi! Took your sweet time to show up, didn't ya? Okay, so let me just sort of set the tone here. I have this here Tyrogue. I caught another one up in, what do you call it? Yeah, I caught another one up in Chronom Tower. Excuse my, failure to just keep myself composed. I mean, for fuck's sakes, it's a shiny. So yeah, I caught a Tyrogue, up there. I could not get its attack and defense even, so I couldn't evolve the damn thing, no matter how hard I tried. Let me... save state here. Okay, cool. Okay, Jesus. The heart is kind of pounding up a shitstorm at the moment. I'm not going to try to say... I don't want to save state abuse to get this thing. I want to try to get this thing fully legit. So, I want to try to put this thing to sleep, and hopefully that will be enough. Okay, hopefully I can catch this thing quickly. Damn it, two shakes. Come on, stop being a tease, game. Let me catch this fucking thing. Come on. Stop being a dick. Please stop being a dick right now, game. I mean, I have the thing save stated, so it should be right. Okay. Pretty eventful segment this is. This is actually the 5th chunk of this segment that I had to frickin' that I'm doing. I'm not sticking this onto the start of the previous segment here. I figured that this is just like the perfect way to end this segment because of all the just ridiculous idiocy that surrounds just sort of finding a shiny when you're trying to frickin' do other sort of shit. Also, this Parasect is breaking out of every single ball I throw at it without shaking once. It's like the frickin' legendaries. This thing is as difficult to catch as a legendary. Why is it so poetic that this is the case with a frickin' shiny? Amazing. It's a shame it's so late in the playthrough, because obviously I'm not going to bloody dump Dionea immediately in order to use this thing, so... Yeah! Shiny Parasect! Why not? It's BalmShroom before BalmShroom existed. Because it's all glowy and shit. Whoa. It's even holding a tiny mushroom. What the hell? Wow. Quirky nature, that's neutral, which kind of sucks for it, but... You know what? It's a shiny. I'm not going to complain too much about this. It's just a shame that I didn't run into it, like, while I was on screen, because now people are just gonna give me crap and say that this isn't a legitimate shiny, and... Like, I ran into it fair enough. I didn't, like, use an encounter code to cause it, but that doesn't make it legit. It's in a ROM hack. But the fact that I was able to just find it, that's the part that was... That's the awesome part here, which just... God damn it. Okay. End of the segment for reals this time. Oh my god, that was awesome.